I don't know. White people are losing it. I think that's clear. I can say this. I have a white friend. I don't know. Every day the news is where white people stay in the pocket. Okay? Would you stay in the pocket, please? You're doing fine. You're doing fucking fine. I'm sorry you couldn't make the payments on your pontoon boat. I'm white. Okay? I was born in Indiana through a tire swing. I'm from Wisconsin. I understand you white folks, but chill the fuck out. We're gonna be okay. You don't have to elect a tantrum. White people are acting like black people should be acting. If there was a black NRA, I would join it today out of principle. 1 in 15 black men are in prison right now. 1 in 15 white men are at Starbucks right now. And if 1 in 15 white men were in prison, prison would have Starbucks. But kneeling for the anthem shakes us to our core. There's Nazis. There's Nazis. Hey, I haven't had any takers on this. If there's any Nazis here, I'm buying. I want to take you to Ancestry.com. I want to get you the works. I want to get you the full Africa package. Yeah. I want to get you the full Africa package. I want you to know exactly how much Africa is in your bloodstream because I know you care about that and I know it's in there. I'll throw in a tiki torch. I'll get you some Ethiopia mud flaps. Jesus Christ. Stay in the pocket. I think it was 20, maybe 25 mass shootings ago. I got into an argument with a kid on Facebook because I'm a grown man that gets in Facebook fights. He tried to tell me that my car was just as dangerous as an AR-15 assault rifle. I said, hold the fuck on. I drive an 05 Honda Accord. One of the windows doesn't work. But okay, 19-year-old from Arkansas, let's talk about this for 3 hours. I'm not good at time management. It's not even realistic. You know, hundreds of millions of Americans don't get to work every day riding their AR-15s. You don't need 2 AR-15s to raise 4 kids in the suburbs. But fine, let's pretend that you're right, okay? If I wanted to kill as many people as I could with my 05 Honda Accord, okay, I would get in it, I would go to Walmart, and I would buy an AR-15 assault rifle. Because those things are fucking good for nothing meat ruiners, and you're not hunting with them, and stop jerking us all off. I don't buy into this whole good guy with a gun fantasy. I don't buy that shit. I don't buy it. That's what the NRA tells assholes with no military training and no law enforcement training so they can continue their fucked up fantasy about saving a shopping mall like they wouldn't go to the food court and shoot the cashier at Gadzooks because they couldn't get their Glock out of their hooded sweatshirt. If you don't feel safe without your AR-15, it tells me a couple things about you. First of all, you never made clean contact with a piñata. You're worthless. You've been worthless. You were nothing but air. You were straight air balls. You didn't ever once even make contact one time. Some other kid did the damage. They all got candy. You got tears. It taught you to hate yourself. It taught you to hate Mexicans. I don't want you anywhere. I don't want you anywhere near guns. I probably don't even want you near people. It was funny last night. Let's lighten the mood a little bit. Abortion. Let's talk about abortion. I support a woman's right to an abortion, mostly because I've paid for one. And when you go to the school, you root for the team. Also because that's just men controlling women. That's all that is. That's obvious, right? God damn, do we jerk ourselves off in this country. No, dude, if men could get pregnant, you could get an abortion at an ATM. There's no question. No question. No guy in this room, if you got pregnant, would be like, I guess I'll just do what the good book says. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care how Christian you are. If you needed one win to make your fantasy football playoffs, and Tom Brady got pregnant, you would want that shit taken care of in the locker room like a sprained ankle. Yeah, I learned a lot from that. She told me she was pregnant. I was like, okay, well, whatever you want, this is bigger for you than it is for me. Whatever you want to do, I support you. And she looked at me dead in the face and she's like, oh, well, that's nice. But what I want you to know is that I don't give a fuck what you want. And I fell in love. I fell in love because that was some gangster ass shit and I knew that was going to get handled. Because that's not how somebody that wants to start a family with you talks to your face. Oh man, people, it's funny listening to Christians act like Donald Trump is a God-fearing man. I guarantee Donald Trump has an abortion doctor. I guarantee he has one. If you like Donald Trump, he would punch your grandmother if she tried to sit in his lifeboat, crack a fucking window. I feel the most for Melania Trump, because she's clearly a spy. She's the most spy-looking spy that I've ever seen in my life. If there was an audition for a Bond villain and Melania Trump walked in, they'd be like, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much. Thank you, Melania, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit much. You're doing great work, just not on this project. Thank you very much. She's just back there behind him, pouting the whole time. She's just like, oh, please, Vladimir, just let me use my knives, please. Oh. No, Melania, you've got to let Donald be Donald. Oh, why did you raise me in laboratory in active volcano? Please. Just let me poison one stepchild, please. No, Melania, please, take a break. Enjoy yourselves. It's America. Oh, just let me clip brake cables on Air Force One. I don't know. If there is a race war, I just hope they don't settle it with a race. My people will lose that. My people will lose that. I don't care how much CrossFit we do. God damn, we love CrossFit. I don't do CrossFit. I just help my friends move. That's it. That's pretty much what CrossFit is. Do you like helping your friends move but don't have any friends? CrossFit. You know who would win that race? Ostriches. I saw a YouTube video of an ostrich the other day. It turned my whole world upside down. We were always taught that ostriches were flightless cowards, but sure, if you want to besmirch a bird, you would reference its flightlessness. But you want to know what an ostrich can do? Ostriches can run 55 miles an hour with no arms. When was the last time you tried to run full speed with your arms behind your back? Give it a shot, you'll lose all your teeth. Ostriches are out there just like running with their necks, just balancing. A feat of engineering just out there, surviving on safari, not inside the caged van wondering when they stop serving brunch at the resort. They're out there surviving. Nature's kick returner, the ostrich. They've been a target the whole time for millennia. I don't know if that's true, but they gotta be old. Track star legs, dinosaur feet. They got fucking dinosaur feet. They've been around for a long, long time. I just like any animal that shouldn't exist. The sloth. How have I never tried sloth? They're literally the lowest hanging fruit. How have I never tried sloth? Do they taste like engine grease? I've eaten 600 frozen pizzas in my life. I can't be certain that in a drunken blackout, I haven't eaten the cardboard disc under a Tombstone pizza. Sometimes you leave it on the range, it dries out, warps up, you know right where it is. Sometimes it makes it to the cutting board, it gets soggy. I don't know for sure, I have not put that in my body. But I know for a fact I've never dipped sloth in ranch dressing. And it bothers me. Guys, I'm gonna get out of here in a second. I'll be in a show called Maniac on Netflix this fall. Please check that out. Yeah. And I'll be selling albums back here. Come say hi, come see me, grab a flyer or whatever. Or if you ever buy something online of mine and you screenshot it and send it to me, I'll send you my next, I'll send you everything. I'll send you everything I got. Everything I got. And I need it because I got my credit card stolen. How am I supposed to get mad if somebody steals my credit card, goes to Family Dollar? Family Dollar. Don't make me the victim and the bad guy. Family Dollar. Do some damage. Get some horse shit. Pop bottles, rent some rims. Give me something to sink my hate into. What? Can I even dispute that? You might as well make a donation to Habitat for Humanity with my credit card. The lady at Visa is going to think I'm a maniac. I tried to dispute $74 to Family Dollar. Family Dollar. I'm going to see the receipt. What'd you get? Eggs. That's a good, cheap, efficient protein. I support that. We got a spatula for the eggs. What the hell does $8 worth of patio furniture look like? $3 flip-flops, those are never going to last. You can be right back here next month with somebody else's credit card. Oh, 50 Virgin Mary candles? All right, somebody died. This is on me. You guys, that's my time, okay? That is my time. Thank you so much. San Francisco. You guys are fucking awesome. You sound good. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. This guy doesn't really need an introduction. You know exactly who you came to see. You know him and you love him. Please welcome Bill Burr.